excited to be here as I am. It's a lovely, lovely audience. I can see a few of you in the front. Hello. Yeah, no, this is the second time that Maryland Night Live is sold out next NowFest. So thank you all so much for coming out. It is, however, the first time that I've ever hosted Maryland Night Live, which does mean that you guys get to know a little bit more about me, because I'm assuming most of you don't know anything, which is totally fine, won't hold it against you. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's get to know a little bit about me. So, I have what I think is a very confusing body to see at the first time, like for strangers. And I say this because I have the face of someone who's going to be carded until the age of 35. But I also have a body of someone who's been through a lot of shit. And I say this because in high school, I worked at a thrift shop. And on this particular day, it was super hot, much like it's been recently in Maryland. You can see I've been affected by it. I'm sweating inside. And there was this woman in line, and she's really hot and sweating, and she's complaining about this to me and the other women in line. And she turns and she goes, "Oh my God, I just get so sweaty, you know, after having all of these kids." She looks at me and she goes, "Don't you agree?" I was like, "Ma'am, I'm 17 years old." She goes, "And don't you agree? You get really sweaty after having all those kids." So I've got that going for me, which is super sick. But I was thinking about it in my appearance because I was wondering the other day why I don't get catcalled. Because I don't think it's necessarily something where fat women don't get catcalled. Being thick is all popular in the media, we all know this. But I did come to the conclusion I think it's because I'm the wrong kind of fat. Let me explain. I think I'm the wrong kind of fat because I don't think I'm the kind of fat where I'm gonna be walking down the street, someone's gonna catcall me and go, "Ooh, damn, mommy, you so thick." It's not quite that. It's more the kind of fat where I was texting a guy on Tinder once, and I'm teasing him, and I said, "Oh, do you think you can handle me on top?" And he goes, "Oh, I sure hope I can." I was like, that's not your line. But it did work out in the end. I actually am with my lovely girlfriend of 1 year that I met on Tinder. She's gonna love that. She's here tonight. She's not gonna be embarrassed at all by the fact that everyone just cheered for our relationship. But yeah, we have been together for a year, and it's really interesting and really fun because it's the first long-term relationship I've ever gotten into before. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe I'll get like some kind of really cute nickname from this. You know, like sweetheart, honey, something like that. But lovely audience, what do you guys think she calls me instead? My mom just said Julia, which is a good guess. No, instead she calls me Bud, B-U-D. Bud, like she's coaching my Little League baseball game. So that's been super fun. All jokes aside though, we are in a very lovely relationship, and we actually went on a trip together last spring break, and we went to her parents' timeshare, and we were one night in the lobby of said timeshare, probably waiting to get an extra key, something like that. And for this story, audience, I'd like you to remember two things. That there's a 5-year-old running around said lobby as fast as he can, trying to get energy before bed, like 5-year-olds do. And the other thing you need to know for this story is I am wearing very thin, very sheer pajama pants. So I was standing there talking to my girlfriend, when all of a sudden I feel my 2 ass cheeks begin to get pried open. And I feel a tiny, tiny little hand wiggle its way through to my asshole. And then as quickly as it started, the hand left. I heard a very loud and then I heard the tiny little footsteps run away. My girlfriend's looking at me in distress because this all happened in like 2 seconds, and my face changed dramatically. She goes, "Oh my God, that little kid just slapped your ass?" Going, fucking wish he had. Jesus Christ, that would have been so much less invasive than what just actually happened to me. But it's all good now. I did talk to my mom about this, and she was horrified, which, fair. And she's going, oh my God, Julia, if this is how this kid is now, what is he gonna be like as an adult? Like, he's just gonna be even worse. I was like, he's gonna be like a full-grown predator. I was like, Mom, he's already a predator. Did you not hear the story? So now that everyone is like super, super loose, feeling comfy, we all know me way too well now, I would really, really like to get on with the show and have you all see the wonderful thing that we put together. We have a wonderful show for you guys. We hope you stick around. We've got musical guests Peter Kim, Ryan Vest, Alex Miller, William Jameson, two amazing stand-ups, Ben Robinson, Eric Strauss. Please stick around and get them familiar.